Halo Reach Around. Okay, so you know that book, Halo Fall of Reach? Just forget everything about it. Because this game fucks it up. Because, geez, who reads, right? I mean, come on. So the first thing that you should notice is that you're not playing as Master Chief, but you're playing as Noble Six. Who's some guy. He likes to work alone. And he gets dropped off at Reach to join Noble Team because Noble Team had a guy who died. So he comes in and is introduced to Noble Team. Let's go through these amazing characters, shall we? We have Carter. He's the leader. We have Catastrophe. She's the smart one. Oh, also she's a girl. That's important. We have George, the gentle giant, who is also not very gentle when it comes to aliens because he's a racist. We have Jun. He's the sniper. Also, I think he's gay. I mean, look at him. I mean, no straight man talks like that. What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. And we have Emil. He's the black guy. I think. Alright, let's finally get on with this fucking game. So Noble Team goes to a place and does a thing. Because apparently the insurrectionists on Reach are up to no good. And they're starting to make trouble in the neighborhood. So they talk to this family of farmers. And the oldest one says that something in the field killed his son. And they're getting all concerned because he said something instead of someone. So they find some dead Marines pinned to hook things. Oh yeah, and definitely nothing suspicious here. But Carter says it's messy, so I guess it's okay. So they go to a window and suddenly aliens! Turns out the Covenant have found the one place they didn't want the Covenant to find out about. So we blow them up. And Carter calls them hostiles. And George is all like,
hostiles? It's the damn Covenant.
Yeah, dick-ass, because clearly you just want to panic at the time when your resolve needs to be at its strongest. Oh, just because it's aliens and we usually fight insurrectionists and because the Covenant are kind of a bigger deal than the insurrectionists, oh, you know, we shouldn't call them hostiles. How the fuck did you even make it past first grade of fucking Spartan school? So they blow up a bunch of aliens and then get in a truck. And then they drive to another place and they blow up more aliens. And then they finally get to the place where they're supposed to do the thing. And then they go to do the thing, but then they see dead people. And then there's this girl and she's like...
And then George tries to console her and stuff. But then more aliens come out of nowhere and drag some people into a whole thing, so George and Noble Six have to go get them out. So, you know, they go and they get the thing, and do we ever find them? Fuck, I can't remember. It's been years since I've played this campaign. And so they contact the general guy and say the Covenant have found Reach, and he's like... Oh, fuck. And so they go to a place called Sword Base and blow up the aliens. Because Oni don't want no dirty alien folk in their Sword Base. And then they blow up a carrier and they're all like, hey, good job, man. And then Judd and Noble Six go and sneak around the Covenant forces at night because they need to plant some bombs on some Covenant guns so they can do a thing the next day. Next mission, epic cutscene. There's fucking warthogs and shit. There's fucking banshees and shit. There's explosions and shit. And then Cat Ass hits the button that activates the charges on the Covenant gun, and the Covenant gun goes kaboom and shit. Wait a minute, why are we here again? This has been like 3 missions in a row where we're just placed in the middle of a situation and not given any information.
Oh, you just want me to accept it? Oh, jeez. Okay, okay.
So Noble Six and the rest of the gang go and destroy a bunch of Covenant guns and blow up a spire. Because the spire's projecting a shield and they need to blow up the spire and stuff. So there's a fucking ship and they blow up the spire with a Mac round, but then it gets a massive bullet through the top of it, and then George is like,
oh, tell me this ain't happening.
Yeah, but it is happening, and there's a massive ass Covenant cruiser, and you're like, ah, fuck. So now we have to beat up the Covenant in space. So we go to space and have a big battle in space. So we get out of our fighters and go on a Covenant cruiser, and it's kind of low gravity because space. Okay, that's gonna be the last time I do that. So after a bunch of battling, George comes on, and he's all like,
I gotta activate the thing. Time for you to go. I have to sacrifice myself for my homeland.
And so he throws you out of the Covenant cruiser and you fall through space. Okay, I promise that is the last time I'm doing that. And so you land on the ground and it's all sad and shit because your friend died or something. I don't know. And what is my personal favorite level of the game? You have to fight through the city in order to get back with your squad. And you fight brutes and shit, and you're kind of on your own except for some Marines you find. And I think it's pretty cool. And then Noble Team picks you up, and then you're back, and you have to do objectives for some reason, and they don't really tell you a lot. You know what? Whatever. Fine then, let's do this. We get to like fly through a city and do random objectives, and there's a chance you'll run into Buck from Halo 3 ODST. And so after you do all the objectives, you trigger a cutscene where Noble Team's all talking, but then the Covenant glass the planet to give it bad rep. I'm not gonna say it. And then you're running, and then Kat's talking, and then she gets shot through the head, and you're sad because you can no longer stare at the ass. And now we're back at Sword. Wait a minute. What? What is happening? Why are we here again? Can I please get a little context from the game?
What the fuck is going on?
No, seriously, I don't. What the fuck? Okay, so we're at Sword Base, I guess. Because we have to blow it up or something. Because the alien folk are in it, and you know, Oni's racist. They don't much care for that. And they get to the place, but Jun's like, "Oh, it's underground. This makes no sense." And then they go underground, and then Dr. Halsey's like, I found a thing. Turns out they found a fucking Forerunner thing underground. I don't know, they don't really explain it that much. And then Halsey's like, we need to explode it so the Covenant don't get it. And so you play Horde mode for a while, and then you explode it. And Jun takes Halsey away. Oh yeah, also she gives you Cortana. Wait a minute, that's not how it goes. No, that's not how it goes in the book at all. Okay, you know what? No, it's not even a big deal. Not even a big deal. You know, maybe Bungie like wrote that so, you know, they could find a way. You know, it's not a big deal. It's a small-ish. It's an inconsistency. But you know what? I'll let it pass. Let's just play the last level. Okay, so Jun's gone, Kat's dead, George is also dead, so it's just you, Emil, and Carter. Carter's flying the Pelican, and you and Emil jump out of the Pelican, and you roll down a hill for a bit, and then you have to go and deliver Cortana to the Pillar of Autumn. That's not how it goes.
Well, give a fuck.
So you and Emil are riding on a mongoose to get to the Pillar of Autumn, and then a bunch of scarabs drop down. You can't fight them. You can't fight them.
Nope.
So then you manage to get to a place where there's a cutscene, and then a scarab corners you, and Carter's like,
I'm fucked up. The Pelican's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. I'm just gonna fuck up this scarab with the fucked up Pelican. Okay, thanks, bye.
And so he Allahu Akbars into the scarab and gives his life for you. And Emil's all like, crevice to the east. Let's go. And so you go. And then you have to give Cortana to Captain Keyes. But while he's on the Mac gun, Emil kind of gets stabbed by an elite. Then he's but he stabs the elite in the neck back, so it's okay. So Captain Keyes shows up in a Pelican and grabs Cortana and gives you the most epic eyebrow raise of all time. And he's like, oh, Spartan, you should come on the Pelican with us. And then you're all like, nah, I'm gonna die. It's cool. So you get in the Mac gun and basically defend the Pillar of Autumn, which is landed on. Hold on a minute. No, wait. No, God. Oh, this is wrong. The Pillar of Autumn was never on Reach? What the fuck, Bungie? How do you even fuck up the canon of your own game that bad? Oh, jeez, I'm criticizing a Halo game on the Halo Collective channel. I'm gonna get my penis nailed to my nose now. I should just quit while I'm ahead. In a super sad death scene, and you know, there's your contribution to the Halo universe. Pillar of Autumn made it to Halo, which started all the shit because of you. Good job, Noble 6. You did real good, son!